So let's count
3.
forward first by threes. We are doing lesson 94 of lesson 94 of the Good and the Beautiful math.
Wow, that's a lot. I didn't even know that we were on lesson 94, by the way.
Okay, let's count by threes forward, please.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
And let's count by threes backwards from 21.
21.
But you can count and use your fingers if you need to, and you don't need to hide to do that. But yeah, 21.
21, 18. Why are you writing it on your leg?
I'm not writing it on my leg, Derek.
21, 18, 15, 12, 10, 9, 6, 3.
Okay, we need to practice them more so you can keep learning them better, okay?
Bye.
So now, let's see what we have next here. I don't have the box, so I'm gonna have to skip that one. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you, okay? It says, today we're going to learn how to find the median. The median is the number in the middle of a list of numbers when the numbers are in order from least to greatest. The table to the right shows the number of miles the Garcia family went on a bike ride. Tell me what days they biked and how many miles they went each day. We're going to use this data to find the median. The boxes below show the numbers from the table sorted from least to greatest. The middle number is circled. This is the median, okay?
I thought we were looking at
We're going to be using this right here.
Okay. So I have to circle the ones in the middle?
We're going to use the data right here in the box
Okay.
to figure out what is the median. And then the median is right here. It's already showing you because this is like your first example, okay? You're going to be doing these by yourself. So the median is this number, the number 2 in the middle. So it says bike ride. Monday, 2 miles, right?
Okay.
Wednesday, 1 mile. And Friday, 6 miles. It says the boxes below show, okay, it says tell me what days they biked and how many miles. So they biked on Monday, right? On a Wednesday and on Friday. And they biked 2, 1, and 6 miles.
Okay.
So that's what we have in here. So now we're gonna, and then we gotta figure out the median. The median is the middle number. That's what it says. The median is the number in the middle of a list of numbers. So now this one. Use this table, fill in the blue boxes from least to greatest, and then circle the median number. So here, they biked what days?
Thursday, Tuesday, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday, Saturday.
Okay. So, how many miles did they bike on Tuesday?
3.
How many miles did they bike on Thursday?
5.
And how many miles did they bike on Saturday?
4.
So now you have to write, it says to write the numbers in order from least to greatest in the blue box.
Oh, now I get it. Okay, so first.
Read the directions, please.
You said least to greatest. I forgot. No, I'm writing it first here. And then 3. Okay.
All right. I gotta stretch my leg.
Bye.
Alrighty. So then continue to finish filling them out.
Done.
Very good. So these are from least to greatest. And now what else does it say you have to do?
Let me just erase my 8 so I can.
Okay, so read the directions again so you remind yourself what else you have to do.
Use the tables to fill in the blue boxes from least to greatest, and then circle the median number.
What did we say the medium number was?
The middle one.
The middle number is the circle. This is the median, okay? So the median number
Is the median
in a number of rows that starts from least to greatest is the middle number.
Yeah, like your shirts, small, medium, and large.
Kind of, yeah. I see where you're going with that, but it's just more like the middle.
Yeah.
Like between you, Derek, between Brian, Derek, and Brianni, Brian would be number 1, you would be number 2, Brianni would be number 3.
So I'm
you
in the
would
middle.
be the medium number.
So I'm second from the race.
Okay. Okay, so now we're doing, we finished the math, which was lesson 94. And he completed his, we worked with the, he completed his independent work, which was about time telling. Okay, and now we're gonna,
Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm recording, you'll see in a minute, Derek. Okay, so now we're gonna do lesson 84 of language arts from the good and the beautiful, and it is geography oceans. Okay, and it's telling me to have him practice the unit spelling words in the good and the beautiful app. So I'm going to stop recording this in a second, and we're gonna do the good and the beautiful app spelling words.
Hello, hello.
Okay, so now we got it. Now it's recording everything.
Now you have to go there.
I'm gonna go to camera. Okay, so turn this around. Oh, not a picture. Okay, so let's get a video. All right, so Derek completed her.
You didn't even record.
Derek completed his math. We did this together, and he did his maze, and he did his independent work, which was time telling, you know, figuring out how long.
And the mommy first pressed picture when she tried hitting record, and then she didn't even press record and she was talking.
Okay, and now we're doing language arts, geography oceans. The first thing we're gonna do is this right here, which is his new spelling words from this unit, and we're gonna do it through the letter tiles from the good and the beautiful, and I'm gonna record him doing that.
Lights off.
Derek, please turn the light on.
turned
Turn the light on.
There, I turned it on.
Delete. Let's start over.
I'll
Okay.
tell you.
So the word why, Derek.
Why do I have to spell
Okay.
why?
Now, when?
When are we gonna eat lunch?
As soon as we're done with this.
When are we going to eat lunch?
And then we have the word who.
Who are you talking about? Me or Brianni?
Then the word people.
Why is there so much people on the bed though? If we're spelling people. Oops. P-E-O-P-L-O-E.
Very good. And the next word is great.
Yeah, this is so great.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the G? Okay, there. Okay.
Mommy, look.
A, B, C,
Mommy,
D, E, F, G, H.
Come down.
I, J,
I said
K,
I'm
L,
just
M, N, O,
telling you
P.
that I just come down.
Okay.
Q,
Great.
There's no Q.
You
O,
need a
P,
Q.
R. No.
Because in this, the spelling words from right now, you don't need a Q. You don't have all the ABC letters there. Great. And the last word is it's.
It's so hard to do this. It's really not.
It's.
It's lunchtime. It's
I'm actually playing.
It's. Derek, hurry.
I
keep blessing every letter except the one you need. Very good. It's. Very good. Okay, so we did the letter tiles.
Bye-bye, chicken fly.
Okay, so now we're gonna continue the lesson. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you, Derek. Listen.
Okay.
The continents are all surrounded. I'm gonna read this whole lesson to him. And then he's going to be doing his independent work. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit and then I'll probably just take it off so the video is not extremely long. The continents are all surrounded by water that we call oceans or seas. The oceans cover over 71% of Earth. So there is so much more ocean than there is land. So we have a lot more ocean than we do have land on Earth, okay?
Okay.
It says that water in lakes and rivers is called fresh water. The waters that we have in the lakes and rivers are called fresh water and usually has very little salt in it. Water in the ocean is different. It is salty that we cannot drink it, okay?
Okay.
God designed the ocean as an important part of our lives. These amazing waters create more than half of the oxygen we breathe. So, thanks to the ocean, also creates some of the oxygen we breathe on Earth.
Okay.
Water evaporating from oceans also forms most of the clouds, which brings us fresh water that we drink. Even though the ocean is one big body of water, it is broken up into 5 sections. Remember we were talking about this in language arts? Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. I mean, not in language arts, in science. Okay, so it's divided into, it's broken up into 5 sections, which is the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean, all shown on the map above.
By the way,
Let's look at the map.
We never used my board.
Yeah, we didn't need it today. Okay, so we have the Pacific Ocean. This is the equator, the one that divides the Earth in half. The Pacific, Southern, Indian,
I already read it.
Arctic, Atlantic. We have all the oceans here, okay?
Okay.
So now point to the equator, Derek. Point to the equator.
Equator. Right here.
Very good. That is the equator.
They don't even see it.
It's okay. We'll see it. We'll show it.
You can turn the screen around, I think.
The equator is, he's pointing to this line, which is the equator. And the equator is the imaginary line called the equator that divides the world into 2 halves. The northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So see here, we have the northern hemisphere under the equator, and we have, the southern hemisphere.
Hemisphere?
The southern hemisphere right here, and then we have the northern hemisphere up here.
Okay, so this is the southern hemisphere.
Yes, That is it. The area above the equator is the northern hemisphere. The area below the equator is the southern hemisphere. I'll show you where we live on the map, and you tell me which hemisphere we live in. So I'm going to show you where we live in on the map, okay?
Here.
And then you're going to show me.
This is the United States.
Let me
And
see,
here.
because I can't see nothing.
I can. Look, I'll
Oh my
show
God.
you. So this is the United States, and we're down here somewhere.
This, I can't tell. This, oh, here it is. Okay. We live here, Derek.
Oh.
So do we live on the northern or on the southern hemisphere?
Northern.
Very
I see
good.
the answer right there. No, we live in the northern hemisphere.
In the northern hemisphere. Okay. So now, using the information you have just learned, the map on this page, answer the following questions out loud. I'm going to ask you the questions and you're going to follow and answer them, okay?
Okay.
What type of water is in lakes and rivers?
That's easy. Ocean water.
No. Do you remember what I read?
Northern water.
Fresh water. It
Fresh
doesn't have a lot of
water.
salt.
Oh.
Lakes and rivers is not salty water. It's fresh water. That's what it's called.
Okay.
What is lakes and rivers water?
Fresh.
Fresh water.
So that's where we get our
Okay.
water.
How is it different from the water in the ocean? I just told you this. See if you remember. Why is it
Ocean
different?
is fartier. Saltier.
Derek, please.
Ocean is saltier.
Very
and
good.
Rivers.
And fresh water,
It's not here.
like lakes and rivers, is not salty water.
Yeah. And this hurts.
What covers more of the earth? Water or land?
Water.
Very
Land.
good.
The bomber.
Very good. Water. What are two things that the ocean does to help human life? It creates what?
Water. Fresh water.
It creates what?
It creates land. Oxygen.
Very good. It creates
That's what I said.
oxygen for us to
It
breathe.
creates land oxygen.
And it creates what else? What else did I say it creates?
Earth.
It creates clouds that help bring what? Drinking
Rain.
water. Rain and drinking water, yes. So I'm going to read that part to you again. Pay attention, because you didn't pay attention because you didn't answer some of the questions correctly. Okay, I'm going to reread it once we're done with the video.
Okay.
Which ocean is nearest to where you live?
The Atlantic and Pacific.
The Atlantic and Pacific. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so I'm going to reread it to you again.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the questions one more time, but I'm not going to record that this time. So you make sure that you
No!
get it. And then he'll be doing independent work.
No!